This season we did something a little different. We divided the tribes based on how others see them, positive traits associated with them. So we have heroes, healers, and hustlers. A lot of likable people, a lot of people that I think you would like to see win, and some people with really relatable stories. Alan is on the hero tribe, and one of the reasons we put him on that tribe is in America, sports stars, especially in the NFL, are celebrated. And I think we put him on a pedestal because they inspire us. Alan is also a really likable guy. He's got a bright smile and an amazing energy. People are gonna know he's athletic because the guy is ripped, but he's got a lot of big guys with him this season. He's lucky. Ashley is fun. Ashley is a lifeguard. She's on the hero tribe, obviously. She saves us from ourselves. But she's also willing just to go toe to toe. I think she's gonna do really well. She's really fun to be around. She will carry her weight in challenges, and I don't think she'll ever complain. Ben is the personification of a hero. He protected the United States at war, and Ben will say, I'm not a hero, I'm just doing my job. That's why you're a hero.
I'm a family man, I'm a dad, I'm a husband, I'm a son, I'm a brother, I'm a friend. I don't know, I'm just a good guy, a good old boy.
Chrissy is one of my all-time favorite people. She has accomplished so much. Uber bright, big career, took time off to go have a family, then came back to have another big career. She's a hero because she shows, especially other women, you can do anything, especially anything any other dude can do. The thing working against Chrissy, at least in her mind, is that she's one of the older people out here. She's so bright and has had so many life experiences that I have a feeling she will be able to maneuver people enough to get them off that topic. JP is on the hero tribe. He's a firefighter. No other explanation needed. He goes into burning buildings to save people. I think he's a little intimidated. He might feel the burden of all of what he brings with him. Young, fit, good looking, a fireman. You got a lot to live up to, man. Katrina is on the hero tribe because she's an athlete. She's an Olympic swimmer. It's the highest level in sports to make the U.S. Olympic team. The biggest drawback for Katrina will be her personality. She's quirky and she shares.
I tend to be a little blunt. Sometimes I'm just gonna have to keep my mouth shut.
So I hope Katrina can read the room and say, all right, let me back off, because she's a really likable person. And the longer she stays, I think the more people will realize what a good person she is. Cole is a super likable young man, and he's a wilderness guide. He takes kids that are having issues to say, let's try to work through these while we're having an amazing adventure. I love that at 24, Cole is already dedicating himself to helping others. That's why Cole is on the healer tribe. If Cole is smart, he'll play the role of the 24-year-old kid, I'm a wilderness guide, but he's no dummy. He knows this game and he knows people. Desi is smart, accomplished, she's a healer, she's been in the pageant world, she knows that, she's attractive, that is something you can use out here to lure people in, and she's really charming. If the elements don't get to Desi, I think Desi goes a long way. Joe was another one of those guys. He has such an engaging personality, and it's such a contrast to his job. He's a probation officer. And when you talk to him, he says, I root for these people. They made a mistake, they want to get back on the right path, and my job is to help them. So Joe's on the healer tribe. But there's a little bit of Tony in Joe, that sort of hunched over, let me make some moves. Joe has to get into a strong alliance initially, and if he does and he can get some momentum, I think his survivor instincts will kick in and he'll do really well. Jessica, we love Jessica. She's very principled, and she's on the healer tribe. She really does put other people first. She wants to help you emotionally, physically, in all ways. She's there for you. But Jessica is capable of coming in and saying, in my real life, this is what I do. On Survivor, watch out, because this is what I'm capable of doing. What we liked about Dr. Mike, who is on the healer tribe, he's a urologist. He has a great sense of humor about helping men with their sex problems, and he's got a great confidence about himself. I think the biggest thing going against Mike will be that he's a little bit older, and that if you judge him on a first impression, you might say, is he capable? I would align with Mike, not because I think I could beat him, but because I think we'd probably be better with you on our group. Rourke is fascinating. Rourke is on the healer tribe because that's what she does. She helps people with their emotional problems. But Rourke loves Survivor, and she gets the game. She's one of those players that I am imagining is always thinking, but if this, then that. could be this, that means that, and this. I see Rourke lasting a long time. The only thing that would work against Rourke would be if her personality didn't mesh, or if she tried to front that she was smarter than people. That wouldn't go well. Ryan, loved Ryan the minute he walked in. Ryan is on the Hustler tribe. He's a bellhop. You don't make money if you don't anticipate needs. He's very quick-witted, he knows it, and he loves the game. He's the first person in 35 seasons to choose to wear a turtleneck on Survivor, a show that takes place in 100 degrees in Fiji. He's awesome. Simone is on the Hustle tribe because if you look at her life story, she's been hustling since she came out of the womb. She's a story of immigrants. She's overcome so much, then she dedicated her life giving back to people. Everything about Simone says, I will never quit until I accomplish my goal. What Simone has going for her is she's very bright. She's a student of the game. What works against her is she's analytical and she has to contemplate things. You have to be alive at all times. You cannot go inside and say, let me think. Devin is on the Hustler tribe, and he represents a different kind of hustle. He's been given opportunities in life, and his attitude is, not everybody gets these, so I'm not gonna squander it. He has such a goofy way about him, and he's a giant guy, physically fit, but he's wicked smart. If people figure that out, sooner or later they have to get rid of you. So Devin has to play up here right away. He's got to figure out how to find people that'll keep him in the game. Lauren is a third-generation fisherwoman.
I am a single mother in a commercial fishing industry. There's very few of us, and I think I'm a very small breed.
She knows her way around a boat, a hook, a net, a cage, but she's on the Hustler tribe because she literally does not get paid if she doesn't bring it back. Lauren will be a little bit of a fish out of water in that she doesn't travel a lot, she doesn't leave her hometown very often, and here she is in the middle of Fiji with a bunch of strangers from all over the country. So I think her opening moments, she's gonna have to break out of any box that she has and just say, hey, my name's Lauren, what's up? Patrick is a wild card, and at this point, a question mark for me. He really is perfect for the Hustler tribe. He started his own business. He had to go basically door to door to get it going. But that kind of a personality, a big personality with a big smile, some people might look at that and say, I don't trust you. Nobody's that happy. Allie is on the Hustler tribe, and even if you don't live in Los Angeles, you know that anybody whose job title is personal assistant, they are hustling every day for somebody to make sure all of their needs are met.
You know, every day is different, and every day I find out that I have a new job.
She has a really amazing energy. I think Allie is gonna be one that's in it for a long time. I would be surprised if she was out early. I think she's way too bright for that. And it wouldn't surprise me to see her at the end. We have a lot of super fans. They know this game inside out. It is no longer a question of, should I make big moves? The question now is, when do I make my big moves?